Hi. Hello. Happy Sunday. I did start a minute early. Uh-oh. I started a minute early. Uh-oh. Also, I guess we're starting an hour earlier than usual. Hello, Squeaky Chair's also here. Hello. Because we switched to the summertime. If you also switched to summertime, of course you wouldn't notice any difference. But you know, it's just, you know, I forgot to mention that, so hello. Great start, you know. That's just great. And let's try that one more time, okay? Must be that I have to remember to render the VOD. Might as well do that. Hello, welcome, hi. Good, we started early. Honestly. But hello, Mike. What are you doing today? And hello to any lurkers and mod fudgers as well. You all very welcome to the stream, which might be streaming still. Yes, good. Good. We're doing some Genshin today. I forgot what I was talking about before, other than the daylight saving stuff. But like, I don't think I was saying anything super important. Or I wanted to say anything super important. Oh yeah, tomorrow is April 1st. Be careful. Be careful, there might be dangerous pranks. The April Fools! Yeah, you know it. Anyway, let's get in game. I do like listening to some good Fontaine music, though. But we have game to game. We'll be doing Chiori's story quests, and as far as I'm aware, it's in Fontaine the story quest will take place, because she is in Fontaine. I was like, oh, are we going back to Nasumi? No, because she lives in Fontaine. If I think so. I wanted to play a theme, but again, there is a really good remix by Vatron, but then I don't know if I have to remember to credit the description once the bot goes up, and I'm scared of forgetting to do that, so therefore I wouldn't play it. But it's very good. It's very I was supposed to say city pop. That's not. What is this, city pop? You know what? Now I forget what it's called. It's like a now maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But I do like that style of music. I just completely blanked on what type it was. I recommend listening to it. We also maybe you should watch a trailer. I don't know. I don't think that's that interesting to watch me. I should just watch it myself. I should just watch it myself. But we haven't used like the show and tell screen in like ages. Anyway. I don't really have anything to do today other than the story quest. I don't have anything planned. Maybe I should read like any of the birthday letters. We could have read like, why didn't we read Ayatos when we were doing his oh, because that was after his birthday was after the story quest. Yeah. Who cares? Could have read it when it was like sort of relevant. We'll never see Ayato again. How many days left? 2 days. 2 days? I can't believe there's only 2 days left. I feel like this banner only just came out. Also, if you don't know, we have a guaranteed 5-star. It's literally back to back. It literally happened. Zero pity. Isn't that wild? That's in case you didn't get to see it, and I also kind of just skipped after getting Iso because it was like, what else are we gonna get, like, you know? And I feel like we already gone through a whole bunch. Anyway, that was just what I wanted to show you. You got a 5-star at the lowest possible chance of getting a 5-star. That's pretty wild. And yet I couldn't get Xiao, you know? That's... anyways, once we've done the story quest, I thought maybe we could work on some characters, just mess around a little bit. Because my Ito is not doing too well. I feel like he wants to Osmanthus wine the moment I click on anything here. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can sense.
Boats.
No, it was just a boats. He just wanted to talk about boats. Oh, we could also do some hangout events. Nah. Let's get this one. Boats. A fashion festival is being held in Fontaine. You and Paimon decide to check it out for yourselves.
Made for transfer.
He just keeps talking about boats. Don't worry about it. I think we'll just walk over here. But yeah, Chiori story quest, then we'll figure out what else we'll do. We have plenty of things to do, so I don't think that we'll I'll have to worry about that. But yeah. Excuse me, it's a bit loud today. Oh, I love this song. Actually, it's pretty quiet. Will the song continue? It might be daytime specific, though. It could be a daytime specific quest, so let's just listen to this for a sec. Very jazzy. Love to hear it.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see. Let's see what they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week? Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Are those here for the story quest? Didn't know that would change the environment. Oh, music just stopped. That was kind of weird. Just stopped, like, mid-through. This song is also good, though. But let's not just listen to music. We have things to do. Yeah, they just switch it to daytime, so the music's probably gonna...
Is this really okay? I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chiori boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
Perhaps it's because of Fontaine Fashion Week?
Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
Look, Persona already lives rent-free in my mind, like Chiori, Chidori. But now that they are saying Fashion Week, all I can think about is Fashion Hour. Ah, no.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises.
Fashion Week is when the Dark Hour takes over for like a whole week. Sorry, I'll stop talking about Persona. Look, it's not that I didn't want to play Genshin today. I'd rather play Persona. Like, we'll play plenty of Persona next week. We'll play plenty of Persona on Tuesday and Thursday. Persona done. Now Genshin Impact. Look at that cool girl. Look, she's a Geo user. She makes clothes. That's sick.
Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Oh, sounds like you, Nina. An emergency. Sorry, I was gonna make a joke about him needing to go to the ER on the wedding, but
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today.
You know, if his jaw drops, that... Sorry.
Is that really so
Distasteful.
shocking? It is mine, after all. Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid.
Paimon is a kid. We actually wanted to ask about Fontaine Fashion Week. Is it the fashion hour, but for a week?
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, fashion
Ugh.
week isn't what I'd call fun. But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
She sounds kind of bummed out about Fashion Week, like, ugh, not Fashion Week. Ugh.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends. Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction. Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year? In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Man, this is just gonna make me sad that my sewing machine is fucked, isn't it? I'm just gonna be like, oh, if only my sewing machine wasn't broke, I could make all this stuff too. I couldn't, I'm not that good at sewing. But I could if my sewing machine wasn't broken. Oh, the horror. Oh, the humanity.
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Ugh. Something like that. Yes.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Oh. What's his face again? Kirara? Kirara is just gonna show up.
Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through.
Kirara's just working overtime, traveling through all over Tibet. She's the only... she's the only, like, male person, the carrier. Just working all over the place. Oh.
Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
She's the only one who does this. She's the only male person. Delivery or person, courier. There we go, I remember words.
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
About a game of Genius. She's busy. She has to travel all over Tibet with people's packages. She's the only courier in Tibet. It has indeed.
Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
I wonder if this would be any different, because they started doing this thing where they're responsible for all the mail, all of it. Because, you know, if people haven't done DTCG event, they wouldn't have met her. Or like, wasn't she wait, always? Wasn't she also in the potion brewing event? I wonder if they had little different things, because I know they did that for Charlotte when you were introduced to her in the main story of Fontaine, right? Because she was also in the TCG event, so if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have met her, so you would have met her on the boat, so there was a different dialogue. I wonder if they would have done this for this place as well, or it would just be like one of the things that pop up on the screen and says, hey, this is Kirara, she exists!
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Oh.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Your tails.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komunia Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
They wanted to steal her fabric. Maybe it's someone who's... Okay, we're just calling the story right here. Someone else from Fashion Week is jealous of Chiori's designs. They're trying to sabotage her, so either to steal her fabrics or just to make it so the fabrics won't arrive, so she won't get as much attention this Fashion Week because she's like a very, very popular designer, right? And then they're trying to, oh, let me have the attention now because I don't know, I also want to have money or something.
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
She says that so casually. Otherwise, they will stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown. They just said that. Well, no big deal, but...
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Are you okay? After being tossed into the sea to drown?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Uh-oh.
Well...
The tails.
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
Oh no, not the review!
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So...
Not the
I kinda
review.
wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
And that certain person is like a competitor designer, right? I am the writer for Genshin. Thank you very much. I'll take my leave. Thank you for stopping by to stream today. I'm glad we could wrap it up quick. I'm just joking. I'm sorry.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
All right. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter. No, that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Sorry, I knocked... the table so hard that that cord fell down. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
But also, I'm sorry, it's just because I called it. I'm sorry. I get so excited about that.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name.
Snort.
I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
I mean, shouldn't, like, someone who ordered to, like, get you, killed, you know, be punished? What?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will fuel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week.
Just contact the guards.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komania Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Just contact the authorities. This is Fontaine, the land of justice. Just ask them a lot. When they talk about tonight? What's gonna happen tonight? So cool when these walk. Look at their feet like going like. Oh!
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that. Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Chevras, we meet again.
Are you out on patrol? Has everything been going well? Again with the, characters we have only met through events. I wonder if they have done something different for this bit.
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made.
Yeah, they're talking about the events, so I wonder how would they go about that.
I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Oh.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
It'd be really weird if you haven't done a story yet, yeah.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
No.
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
I mean, at least she goes to the police at least, but like also this police, the police is like, are you gonna break the law?
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
All right. Where is this person?
Come with me, policeman. While I might assault a person, please. Please come with me to make sure I don't do that. What?
Follow me.
What?
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
We have a little jog. Oh, I made it there before. Whoopsies.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
A chat.
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
Are we gonna hear a scream soon? Like, just throwing out from the building?
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now.
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Well, they didn't just fake to a...
Uter, you say?
Usually they would just have a black screen and just say something like, Paimon explain, show us what happened. But that was just a different kind of thing. We usually don't have a scene like that.
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior. So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Back at it again!
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
Because Chiori wants revenge?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
That sound effect, did you not?
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
The sound effects in this one. All over the place.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
But maybe he's into it.
Chiori?
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
I feel kind of. I mean, he did something like really bad, right? Ordering a hit of someone, but like they're totally teaming up against him, with which is, you know, fair enough. But they could probably have done it in a better way than just letting Chiori beat him. But you know, whatever.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
But if you guys knew she was gonna do it, why did you just let her go in alone? Shouldn't you guys rather have... I don't know,
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, he's into it for sure. No, he's not.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
Such incredible strength! Such a graceful arc.
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that.
I
started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Probably yes.
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
All this talk about trash. Don't make me bring out my trash can.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Honestly, yes.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
Did she hear you saying that? I thought she was busy good. Wait a minute. You know, just for good measure.
This is order.
Ah, yes. Perfect. I'll have to run up these stairs over here. Or I just... Can I make that? Yeah.
We're back.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
I think dropping a meteor, I don't... What was his name again? How do you say his name? Yuda? Was it? Yuda? I already forgot how to say his name. Was a bit rougher than what she did. Nah.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
Wait, so you haven't even... So you haven't even told her you're doing this? Maybe she should agree to this before you'd say, oh yeah, you'll get the escort, but anyway.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter.
Ones
Don't
with
you think this is a
sunglasses.
bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing. For my own peace of mind.
Honestly, though.
It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Since you already talked to the patrol, just think of it as you scratch my bag, I'll scratch yours type of situation.
Yes, well put.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Well... I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
All of it.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often, but I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I'm sure I could think of something.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh, hope she won't use pins on the mannequins, because then
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it!
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
living mannequins. That does sound like a little horrific, doesn't it? Do you need us for the one-way too? Can we keep the outfits? I don't think we can.
No need. We've already booked the models for that. If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Wait, will we actually get to have a different outfit? I don't think we will.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already, she's not a little kid.
Paimon is a baby. My husband. What are you guys talking about?
Outfit from the show.
What? What are you guys talking about?
Fashion Week is coming up. Oh, my husband promised to get me a replica
A
of the
replica?
most eye-catching outfit from the show.
Not a replica!
Oh, I say. As expected of a high-flying merchant. How generous of him.
No, it's not! It's a replica!
Well, what a coincidence, though. My husband promised me precisely the same thing.
What? That's art theft, guys!
Oh dear. Whatever are we going to do then if we fall in love with the same dress?
Well, let's leave our gentlemen to figure that one out for themselves, shall we?
Just make it in different colors, jeez. The whole like thing where it was like, oh no, we
Husband
can't.
promised to get me a replica of the most eye-catching outfit from the show.
I didn't know there would be like random flavor dialogue for like random NPCs. Anyway, don't get replicas. That's art theft.
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
Mhm. Rude. I don't know if that's necessarily rude, you know. I mean, it's rude that they broke her clothes, but it's not rude to ask if, you know, if she's, you know. I mean, she's out on the run all the time, but, you know. I don't think she would gain much weight from that, but yeah, you know, it's just in case. It's good to be open about that kind of thing if you're making clothes, so you don't like make people feel like insecure about being like, oh, can you fit this one? And you're like really uncomfortable, like, yeah, it's great. Oh. And they're like, oh, you sure you don't need to like a little bit more, you know, around the waist? I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. But they are not fine. They're not fine. Look, I know I need a little bit extra. so I just...
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Oh, it has to be between 6 and 10. So anyway, I liked time skipping. This is like, oh, 2 days? There we go. No, not 2 days. TikTok. Just like when Paimon was Just like when Paimon was explaining that one,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
that one thing.
But where are those who share the memory?
Cheers! Knock knock. Ooh, do we get to go inside?
Chiori, we're here!
Oh, the music in there.
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go all right on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
Look at her walk there, like...
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey.
I love the little pictures. I'm happy that we get more pictures. I'm still upset about... Wait, is my stream playing? No. Anyway, I'm still upset that we didn't get that kite flying picture of Zhongli and Xiao, okay?
I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Macarons! I know they didn't promise me any picture, but like... I'm still disappointed.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
And I don't usually get disappointed with video games. I'm usually pretty chill when it comes to like not being disappointed in anything. I'm just like, oh, whatever. Oh, we get 3 fates, not 10 fates? Who cares? But if you don't get me a picture of Zhongli...
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
I'm lamenting about the fact that I can't lament. Sorry. That's a quote from a video. I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit from my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Teyvat. Well, would you look at the time?
Couldn't make a sharp noise as you did. Can't do it.
Oh yeah! Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Oh, maybe there'll be a still picture of it, though.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Wait, do we get gameplay?
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
Wait. Huh? We get gameplay? Oh, it's just a thing.
We just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Please organize the clothes with an eye towards their types and styles. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Cool fabrics. Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, it's a small one. Yeah, mine now. Hehehehe. Haha. Okay. Okay, I thought that was actually gonna be a legit mini game here. Cool dresses.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design. Anyway,
I just put
let's
the
move
same
on to
thing.
the real task at hand.
I just put the thing, the category. I just put the thing where they belong. Wait. I just put the thing along with the other things that was the same thing. You know what I mean? Like sorting the colors of like you know when you eat like M&Ms and you sort the colors? I mean, I don't do that often. Not anymore. It was mostly as a kid. Nobody's gonna compliment you from sorting the colors of M&Ms, you know?
Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Incredible work, Charlie. You know basic sorting.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Oh no! A client who cancels while you're already, like, working on your job. Oh no, not a canceling client!
Cancel your order.
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Aww.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all. Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Is Miss Chiori in?
Is this another one who wants to cancel their order? Are they like... Is she getting cancelled?
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh. Could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short? Or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Oh.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes?
The sass. Did she get cancelled? Like, honestly?
Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Oh no, what is this?
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard?
Haven't you
Chiori
heard?
Boutique has
You're
been
right, I'm
exposed
party.
for having close ties with criminals.
Oh.
It's all over the papers.
Well.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Oh no, she got canceled. She actually did get cancelled.
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof! Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
As long as they weren't tailored for them, because then they shouldn't be refunded for their purchase price. That's a lot of work, like. That's a lot that you're giving away just because they're being like, I want to return this. That should only be like the price of the actual outfit and not for the price for like actually making it. But I'm just looking too much into this. This is freaking Genshin Impact. I'm sorry.
Got it.
Chiori.
These rumors.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori, bad news!
Oh.
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work?
Jeez.
Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
Oh.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Oh no!
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
What the heck?
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Elof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
That sounded sort of threatening. I'll go talk to them, and I'll throw them on the street like trash. Maybe we'll be able to find out what happened.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
I don't know if we can vouch for her when we don't know where she gets the supply from, but okay, we'll try our best.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
He'll just be going up there like, hey, Chiori does not use the underground fabric because she said so. Oh no.
I know Miss Chiori has put a lot of work into making Fashion Week a success. I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
Or just throw him on the street, you know. Oh, look at the mirrored environment in the glass. Look at that. That looks pretty sick. Nice effect. Sorry, it's just the underground fabric. Look, I remember what they said. The underground fabric. It's like some mole fabric that just lives underground in the sewers. Have you heard?
Did you read the paper today?
Oh, they do have new dialogue.
Oh, I did. My goodness. I couldn't believe what I was reading.
Do you think there's any truth to it? Have you asked your husband? He's a judge, isn't he?
Overlap.
You would never indulge in such idle gossip. Still, he advised me to hold off on buying any more related wares for the time being.
Yes, how prudent. Wait for the dust to settle. My husband said the same.
Oh, aren't your husband's great? Do these guys even have husbands? Or they're just saying like, oh, my husband is so great. My husband is even better. They don't have any husbands either of them.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed,
I don't want to
indeed.
invite scandal through one of my purchases now, would I?
But didn't you guys say you were gonna get replicas anyway? Or do you mean you just... Oh, maybe they meant like replicas as in... Indeed. Maybe they meant like replicas as in, not like the exact clothes that the model wears, but like the same, like, you know... Not mass-produced, but like that other dress that's the same dress, but it's not the same dress because... But it's from the same, like, brand. You know what I mean? Because that dress won't be for sale, that kind of replica? Maybe that's what they meant by a replica. But a replica to me is just like some artifact stuff, nonsense, right? So that was like why I was like, wait, replica? But if it's like a replica from the same brand, then is it even a replica? What's this planet? Where in the world do they live? What are we over here?
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Can you talk?
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners. Especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Unless... Yeah, well... Unless... No, surely she wouldn't do anything. Surely. They stopped me so far away from the... from the scene, so I can't put up any pillars. They know me too well. Like, they stopped me like 5 meters away from where the scene is happening. So I can't put up any pillars.
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Have you read the papers today?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Huh?
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Every house? That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of photo?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Oh no, she was actually... I was gonna say, yeah, she shouldn't... I don't know if he said that or if I just thought about it. But yeah, she shouldn't beat up people because, like, it'll get her in trouble, right? She'll get cancelled.
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
Uter again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
That did kinda... Not just kinda happen, it totally did. Oh, that's so long. Chiori Boutique, located within a good Court of Fontaine, claims to be a clothing store with a unique style, but there's another side to this tale for those few who look beneath that facade. Sources and enforcers of Mayor Pete say that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Chiori's Boutique's clothes. I just felt that the atmosphere in there suited me. Convicted felon Lyle said. These words met with wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Our sources also stated that the prisoner who was recently convicted of violent conduct and battery also openly supported Chiori's design. What nonsense is this? All criminals wear the sneakers. The brand that makes sneakers must be bad because criminals enjoy sneakers. What kind of nonsense is that? Upon close investigation of many suppliers, we have discovered that there is something more to the discovery that criminals favor its wares. The boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider's web that connects these evil doers. Our investigation showed that the Bengar family supplies the ornaments that adorn her designs, and certain members of this household is a frequent guest at the Fortress of... At the Fortress married? But do birds of a feather not flock together? Not only that, but many customers has also been subject to rough treatment as Chiria, Mr. Valerian had this to say. A real brute, that one. Never mind refusing to tailor my clothes. Why, she seized her scissors and began wrecking them? And threw me out the window! A clothing store? More like a thieves' lair, if you ask me. Doubtless many of you have wondered why the glass at Chiori Boutique often shatters with a loud crash, leaving behind a terrifying mess. Mr. Valerian's unfortunate encounter unveils the truth. Just the day before this report was going to print, another such act of brutal battery occurred on the streets. Just imagine if you would, the scene playing out as this depicted in the photo above. Chiori, her countenance terrifying as she grabs her competitor, Mr. Uther, by the scruff, making threatening gesture towards him. This incident was ultimately broken up by guards who reached the scene. When we asked criminals why they appreciated this brand, the answer we received was that Chiori employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to evildoers. Among us, the wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty. Perhaps those who purchase clothes from this establishment may following this establishment philosophy refer to liquidate those with whom they have disagreements. Is Chiori Boutique indeed a place blindly flattered by fashionistas that keeps an exclusive cliché for crooks? Okay, that was a lot. I'm glad I managed to finish that sentence before the Among Us thing popped up.
Behind the scenes, the true Chiori Boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies. Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chiori brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
I didn't know she would read it. Double Among Us.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
But he harassed her first. He even hired someone to go attack her courier.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon. But it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress of Meripede.
Man.
But that was so long ago.
And that was his dad. It's nothing to do with... I mean, I guess if that guy ran the business, then...
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two. Especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Man.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Well, fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is... best of luck. As for the models... none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
Understood. Take care.
Fair. Honestly.
So, what should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room. I should have seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
She is after the truth.
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
Yeah, let's go, Charlotte!
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
The hat and tie.
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check.
That's another character who has been. What's that? There's another character outfit that has been designed by Chiori. Like Navia. What was her face again? Kirara, there we go. And Charlotte's camera that I forgot the name of.
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
Sure.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before.
Really? How was it?
The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
Sick drip though, but
Crumble.
her outfit's really cool. I need an outfit like that. Look at that. Look at the shoes too. The shoes. Anyway, sorry. Did the other person wear the exact same thing but just color flipped? Yeah, kind of. It's just a different color. Anyway.
Oh no, we've lost her. Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense.
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her. It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be a little extreme sometimes. It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
This is all Uteir's fault. Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too if she could.
I know this is Genshin Impact, but also maybe don't do a violence. Maybe don't do a violence. I don't think.
Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
Oh boy.
Alof, we're back! Oh, who's this?
It was the person who wanted to buy that wedding dress in the beginning, right?
Ah, this is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss Chiori's clothes, and how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
Aww.
And then?
And then, something happened to the business, and we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well. She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Ah.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room and when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Who cares, man? It's all good.
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue.
Yeah, that's what I say.
He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Oh.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction. It was all of the highest quality.
Ah.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Huh? Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Well, except for the fact that she did actually assault the person.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Uh-oh.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
So, in your opinion, what is Miss Chiori like as a person?
Let's see. Well, she's certainly not afraid to say what she means, but she always looks out for her customers however she can.
Miss Chiori isn't the sort to just give up. She probably just needs a place where she can think in peace.
The much-anticipated Fontaine Fashion Week has begun. Many renowned... I don't know how to say that word. Designers have gathered for this event. Their meticulously crafted brand new works will be on display during the final show. Let the lights of fashion shine upon the city of arts, of the arts. Don't know why I read that like Lenny or something. These don't look good enough? Wait, what? Picking a gift? That's right. It's been a while since I've returned to Fontaine, so I'm trying to see what's new. Pansel, why am I reading this? It's not important for this. Sorry. Good. I shouldn't have started this conversation. Sorry, I regret. Sorry, I have no commitment. That's a long way away, so let me just... She went all the way over here. This is the cliff. This is Chiori's thinking cliff. Should we mark it on the map? Look at the dancing birds! Dancing birds! Oh, let me get that if I ever do wish for Ricely. Look at her! She's set! She might get a Chiori's thinking clip. I can't do that when there's a marker there. I'll do it afterwards. If they let me out. Hey, hey, hey!
Silence!
That was a bit mean, sorry.
There you are, Chiori!
Aww.
Uh-huh. How did you know where I... Aloft told you, didn't she?
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
Ah.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
Just stop being sad. Silence.
Wanna sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
It's pretty high up. It doesn't look like there's a lot of space. Not a lot of space. Sit there with you? Then we have to cuddle up together.
Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
Actually, there's plenty of room.
Alright, don't mind if we do.
Well, how does it feel?
Oh, look at that picture. They really do a lot of pictures in this the story quest.
This place is pretty great.
Pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
Sorry. I kind of skipped the dialogue.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate.
Oh.
One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Sorta.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things. On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call. Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the way to the Court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
Well, I know someone who absolutely adored your designs. And dreamed of wearing on a wedding.
Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's. Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back.
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara.
She wasn't upset.
Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uter's clothing factory is located. It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
Sounds good. We'll come with. As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
But your accessories. Didn't you say your designs were unusable without them?
Well, then she'll just make some new designs. Easy peasy.
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma and the vow I made in front of those masters.
Quote-unquote masters.
Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back. The sea.
What did you just say, Chiori?
The sea. Seashells, coral.
Do you want to use like little things from the sea in the dresses? Accessories? Accessories, words?
I've got it.
Got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Oh, okay.
Chiori, wait, hold up!
Can I actually sit here? Anyway, this is Chiori's Thinking Rock. That's a large area you have to go to. Well, other man.
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitwal? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs.
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us.
Why are they having echoing noises? Why don't they talk in bubbly noises? What are we grabbing here? Sorry, I'm just getting these. Did I get both of them? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, did I have to grab that? Yeah, I did. No bubbly noises. Oh. Do I have to use the rock? Yeah. Oh, actually need a bunch of those. To level a Charlotte, but I'll never use Charlotte.
Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area.
That sounds a little bit weird when it's just echoing when they talk underwater, but oh well.
Chiori, will these do?
I'm just joking.
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
I don't have my drinking straw with me today. I didn't think about that.
Yes, but don't forget, we've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back. Okay, we've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it, if I skip out on sleep.
Oh no.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Sounds pretty similar to when we had with Ganyu before. I guess going after what we want. You want means making certain sacrifices.
Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Well, she's not gonna convince you otherwise, but she's still not going to sleep.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up.
But don't you have, like, plenty fabric?
When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric, and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits!
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then... Here goes nothing.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer. Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
I wish you could drop a meteor on them. Baby, never let go! Pew pew pew!
Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop?
It doesn't look too bad because it's just like... it doesn't look like it's broken clothes, but like imagine this, like if it was actually tear some... that's probably not how you should do it though, because the clothes won't really... You have to like undo all the stitching, so you get as much fabric as possible from the outfit, but you know what? It seems pretty nice, all things considered.
Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck your shop. Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
No, Navia, don't beat us! Please! We're partners!
You should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
I was the one who did it! Boss! Please go easy on us, not the umbrella! It does 100k damage! Like 1200! That's 1200!
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get.
Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
I mean, it isn't really a false accusation, right? The criminal bit, probably yes, but like... She did assault someone. She actually did.
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show. When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
Everyone's showing up in this story quest gladly.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique? Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Oh no, not again.
Not this again.
I swear.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Need any help?
Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color. Oh, and don't forget to remove any accessories and put them to the side.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I'll help too.
Don't Charlotte have a thing to run? Oh, we have to look for Linny and Lynette. Can't pop today for some reason. There we go. That's better. I got stuck a little bit there. Whoop. I think I can walk through here, so... Hey guys! Oh, this is where they live, isn't it? The House of the Hearth?
Linny, Lynette! Great, you're both here!
Maybe I should mark it down as their house.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
Oh, perfect! She was the one who sent us!
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Okay, so it's like this.
Oh, the TikTok noise isn't gonna
Is that
pop
all
up?
we'll
Okay.
need to do?
They were like, no, that transition was silly. Let's not do that again.
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it! Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing, right? Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uterra fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
Sorry.
All right, we're counting on you. Okay, then let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then.
Gather.
Oh, Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
She'll be fine. Wait, which of the house were theirs? What's this one, no? Meh, who cares? Because I remember this was where Fremenade told us about the Hydro Dragon thing, right? You know what? I do care, actually. I have also marked, like, oh, that's the theater troupe. And this is Farina's home. And this over here. Lenny home. There we go. Perfect. We need to go. Wait 2 days later, and this is not a specific like time thing, so I can just be like is this enough daytime? Sure hope so. It's not that hot. No, it's not that cold in here. Sorry, I have a blanket. I'm just gonna throw it over my chair. Wah. This takes up a bit of space here. Haha! Looks like he wants to osmanthe the wine. Don't let him though.
Where do you want to go next?
No, he just wanna ask
If
where
you'd
we were
like to
going.
see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
No whining. No what? Oh, sorry. You have to figure out how to get down there. Wait, is it in the sewers? Squeaky chair. Wait, are we going into the domain? Wait, what's this called? The woman at the cart?
Oh, you're here.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
Oh.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Alof. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Doesn't she always look a little bit sleepy though?
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
We already did crimes, so we just need to do some more crimes.
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can't stop by for a tour.
But we should still not be allowed in here, right?
We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
I don't know if she will allow you specifically to get in here.
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
Alright. It's really creepy. I would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
Turtle! this is the one place. How in the fuck do you even get up there? Okay, there's stairs. But of course, I'm gonna be a gremlin about this and not use the stairs. I mean, I am going to. That's not how you use stairs, Jean-Lee. There you go. Knock knock.
Quake.
Oh, it's up. It's at the main. Of course it is. Hmm. Sorry. Probably gonna use Chiori anyway, so... I was like, I could use Ito, but... The sound of this. Oh no, 5-man duo team. No. That would be pretty sick though. But I think I would have trouble. Oh, sorry, I was just checking something. Oh. Do something fun while we wait, Chiori. Okay. Never mind.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Kinda fancy place. Are you sure to run this cheap here? Isn't this like Chiori's designs though? What are they doing in this place? This is her designs. These things are on her. Okay. She just took a leg up like that and I was like, what is that? It's just a leg. Ah, sofa collection. I don't know, this is kind of a place to have such nice furniture. A little bit dirty in here. It's so large, this room. What was her little friend called?
Lend me a hand.
Oh, there's two of them. Sit with me, guys. I love the sound of the carpet as well.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Hello. What? That noise.
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please, follow me, dear guests.
Normal way of walking upstairs. You're so happy.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
Meh. A guitar? I mean, props to you for posing the little, like, it's a skit or whatever that's called. It's a setup, a stage thing. Wow, cakes. Tea parties. Wow. I'm not impressed.
After that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh.
It's just the same stuff.
Seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
This is the studio where our designs are made. Please, take a look around at your leisure.
Yep, this seems like Uther's workspace, all right. Let's see what we can find.
You guys look over here. I look here, okay? The courier shall arrive at the city in the moving via... And the moving morning words? Can I read? Some examples of Uther's old designs. There's nothing strange about them. Other than they were actually good. Sorry, that's mean. Marketing expensive. That's a lot of more. That's about as much damage I do with Navia. That's not about as much damage I do with Navia.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh?
Oh, fitting rooms.
There seems to be something in this fitting room.
Why would they just leave this out here for people to see if it's like a public space? I don't understand. Like, they're secrets. Why would they leave those out? Was an elevator?
Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Why is it moving?
Why is not Team Fortress. Why is the Fortress of Merpeed music playing?
It seems to have stopped.
Not Team Fortress music. The Fortress of Merpeed. Team Fortress.
Where did this thing take us?
It seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
It's just why would they just have this be open to the public? All their secrets. What is this nonsense? Hey, Doug.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Coming at ya.
Oh, sorry. I should use Chiori. Oh. I misclicked. The 5 people Geo team would have been really fun. Oh no! Sewer water! I'm sorry, Chiori. Sorry, now your outfit will be ruined. Oh no. Sewer water on the brand! Not on the brand! Please get out. Okay. I guess we can't drown in here, so I'll just... Get up. Get out. No? Okay. She's committed to the sewer life now. He's like, well, my brand is ruined, so might as well. Might as well keep swimming. Eh.
Stabilize.
Can I just have an extra pillar? In a moment. This will take too long. I should just set one up easily and then put another one up. And she could do like the quick switch, right? Which is really cool.
Delicate as silk.
Order guide you.
I'm not sure who she works with though. Ooh! This is like a playground. Oh no, I don't have Kazuha though! Oh, my playground. But I love playing around in domains. Look at this nonsense. Look at a little factory. This is the underground fabrics, isn't it? That he accused her of like using, but he uses it, so it's kind of funny. Who needs castle? I can get up here on my own.
Crumble.
Don't know how I'll make it over there though. Maybe I can make it over that platform over there? I don't think so. I can probably make it inside, but not on top of it. Ta-da! Now, if Kazuha was here... sorry. I'm really proud that you made it up here. All by yourself and everything, but you know, Kazuha would be... We don't need Kazuha. No, don't tell Kazuha to... Don't tell Kazuha, but we don't need Kazuha, okay? How about...
Crumble!
Aha! See now, we did indeed not need Kazuha. Ta-da! He made it up here. We're so proud. You get up on the rail as well? Ooh.
Right.
Sorry, this domain is like a one-time domain. I have to explore.
Quake.
I have to admire. People spent the people at Genshin spent a long time to build this. No, 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 no. I mean, they did spend a long time to build this. That's not what I'm saying no to. I just want to see if I can... Whew. Okay. Ooh. That looks sick. Look at the lightning coming in there. Oh, if only I could take pictures. Look at this man. Look at him. Okay, so that's not Chiori. This is the Chiori story quest. There she is. There she be.
Next customer.
That was dangerous. I forgot she does that. Sorry, I just wanted to pose. I just wanted to pose. Oh, she looks so cool. Imagine the pictures. I'll let her do something fun. And then we'll get going, maybe. Come on. Come on. There she goes. That was cool. Can I make it to the next rail? I don't think so.
Right.
Ooh, he almost fell. Careful, Jolly. Well, I think he can actually make it over there. Whoa. Amazing. Incredible. And this the stairs that you can make it over there. Look, what's over here? Look, I gotta look. Oh, it's blocked off. No! Aww. There's an invisible wall, but I want to explore to the main. Jeez. Jeez, I just want to break the game. Man. Never allowed. Ooh, fun! Wait, if I just solidify, then nothing will happen, even if I get squished. I'll be fine. But we don't want you catching hold. Oh. They don't want to squish me? Wait, imagine if I was a... Put me into a cutscene. Oh man, imagine if he got osmanthus one.
This place is filthy. Are the clothes from Uther's shop seriously made here?
Ew, why is this open to the public? Ew. But also, like, imagine if he was osmanthus whining on that... I don't know what that's called. I forgot what that's called. Veil thing. Transportation... belt. Something belt. Imagine if it was just osmanthus wine and then squish. I mean, I would never do that to my husband or my beloved.
Look over there.
Point! Oh, that's a different kind of point. That's a downwards point. They usually do the, like, fully stretch out arm and then be like, point! But that's like a, look down there. Ew, what's that down there?
Ooh, that water looks super nasty. Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uther?
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
That's where he got the idea.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch.
He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
That's terrifying! Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
Hahaha.
This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. Alright, let's keep going.
What is this? Chiori's elemental skill can cause her to dash forward. Oh, she can teleport? Nice! After you have decided your dash direction, release to use your elemental skill and dash to the target location. Hell yeah. Oh, Paimon almost pushed me out! Paimon!
Doesn't look like there's a path
I
here.
would love to go back and play with those. Aw, I never get to play. Shames. I could also just... Let's not touch that water. That's not the safe water.
Rise.
It's yours. Yeah, but I just want to look. Oh, that was a bit dangerous. I guess we could have used Chiori to actually go places then. Yeah, game. I'll do it. I'm just looking around. I'm just... Damn it. Another invisible wall. Ah, game. Why must you do this to me?
Crumble.
It's just... Yeah. Oh! More transport belts! Can we get squished? Can I do an osmanthus wine while I am on a belt? Wait, let me start it over. Okay. Come on. Come on, I just want to see a moving osmanthus wine once in my life. Then of course he doesn't want to see it. Wait, does it stop him in his tracks when he does an animation? Oh, that's hilarious. Wait. Let's try one more time, Jolie. Let's try one more time, please. Sorry, I'm just playing around, okay? Let me play. I am but a child. I'm not a child. But I want to play. Just didn't care about the physics at all.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
The world stops for the whining. And then he keeps going. That was worth it. That was so good. Oh my god. Cheers. Anyway, it's you, Chiori. Sorry. That's not Chiori. Can I go places? No. Oh! Oh! No, that's fine. She's fine. Can I go over there? I mean, I could just do that. It's just kind of fun that the animation stops from. And anyone else would be fun to like have an animation for? Like Bennett's like rock throwing animation. That's not Bennett. Sorry, Bennett. The world just stops as Bennett gets a rock thrown into it. Squeaky chair. Doesn't seem like the rock wants to show up. Wait a moment. Let's try that one more time, Bennett. Okay. Come on. Doesn't work. Maybe it's because there's too many like bumps in the road, so it doesn't work. Oh, please. I love fun little things. Nah. There's too many bumps in the road. Damn it. Oh, it was right there! I think it was right there at the last second. Wait, one more time. One last time, I promise. Sorry. Then we're done messing around, okay? Sorry. Just one last time.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
But
that's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
But so wait, it's not just when they say something, it's also when they talk. So if Jolie says boats, they'll just stop physics as well. Please.
Oh, wow. What if that's
Wait. Okay, sorry. I just gotta... One last one. The sunglasses one, Navia. The sunglasses, okay? Not the one where you, make noises. Preferably. The sunglasses. I want the sunglasses to stop. That's not really what I wanted. It's not funny. I just want to see her stand with the sunglasses and the whole world stops around her. This is the content you come into my stream for, right? Right? Isn't this the riveting? There it is. This is amazing. I love this. Yeah, you know, just chilling, stopping time, defying physics as you do. Would it happen if she uses like her ult as well? That was pretty... That did look pretty cool, but I couldn't tell because there was an animation, so... maybe if I use a 4-star though, I'll be able to tell. I mean... I don't know if that worked. Anyway, sorry, I'm done playing with that now. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Jeez. I'll stop. Jeez.
This place seems like some kind of warehouse. Ugh, and it stinks too.
It stinks too.
Huh? What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
Oh no. It's a trap. What's the trap is in this factory?
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
Huh?
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
We used to be partners?
Wait, you're practically at each other's throats. Now you're telling us you used to work together?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe.
I guess I were worried about his early designs being actually good.
But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of, and we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all, and devoted everything I had to that one week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well...
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
Sketchy? Dodgy? She said sketchy, not dodgy, but okay.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
Jeez.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything.
Just click random buttons.
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try the next one? That didn't do anything either.
Oh, is this animation or? No, I don't think it is.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Going in! Hey there!
I don't understand how they have time for this dodgy business when not time, money for this. Like, usually when you do something like this is to like cut on costs. Why do they have all this like security measures and stuff? Oh yeah, I do the sketchy bit so I can cut on costs, but let me just have a full-on like secret lair with. Look at this one. Sometimes you just be like.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Wait, is this a squisher? But imagine if I just...
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
I don't think he has time to osmanthus wine.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
I like how he just was unfazed about that. But it will actually hurt if I don't have a shield, though.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
I'm kind of tired of this voice line, though, so I probably won't play around too much.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Nice elevator. Oh, a chest? Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Warning, warning. Oh, they stopped doing it.
We finally made it out. Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Oh, fun.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Leo tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I'm just joking. I will actually play. You thought I wouldn't? No. No. You silly bean. Of course I'll play. Jolie. But imagine if Mantis whining though. Wouldn't that be the funniest shit? Wait, I need a new shield. He got squished. Imagine him, Osmanthus whining, and then he gets squished. That would be the funniest shit.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
Osmanthus.
No, Jolie, not right. Wrong. He was so close.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders.
Try again.
Initiating shutdown procedure.
Damn it!
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
Damn it, I can't get the timing right though. You know what? This is too much effort. I shouldn't do this live on stream. This is something I should have done in my own time and tried like a million times. We got the meteor at least, and then he got squished, and that was kind of funny. So I guess we'll just have to move on. I can't get up there. I need Chiori. Chiori! No! That was not on purpose.
Initiating shutdown procedure.
This just means, yeah, try again. Maybe not like that. Okay, one last time. Okay, one last time.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
Damn it. Ugh.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
I never get to do anything fun.
Solidify.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
What the fuck?
Crumble.
What?
Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
You know, I'm able to do this. I promise.
Stabilize.
Like, normal behavior. Proper, normal Genshin playing.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
If only her cooldown wasn't this long. If I castle, I would just jump up there, but I can't place pillars here, so.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders.
Come down here.
Initiating shutdown procedure.
The shutdown procedure sure is taking a long time. You know, shutting down. Boop. Ooh, a gift for me? Sewer water. Well, okay. Beautiful. Ow. Didn't quite get out that gracefully.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here.
Stinky. Wait, was there anything fun there? Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Finally, the entrance. At last.
Confrontation? No, it's just Mac. Oh, never mind.
Those chambers couldn't hold you, I see. What a surprise.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Honestly, though, like, why spend so much to make fashion, like, illegitimately? Just to have so many guards, like, well, you get so much money, don't spend, like, oh, all the money I save from making a living, I can use that to guard the secret instead of, like, just having a legitimate business.
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance!
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you?
Point.
Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal, but it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all. You think you understand.
Now I
You're
understand.
just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice. This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Teyvat by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
So rude and mean.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
You...
What the fuck? Sure, you go first. Show the catch.
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
No, you go instead.
But he has a gun!
He has a gun!
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
Alright, stay safe. Is she gonna do a Risley and have like a very intense scene where she just beats up some guy? I'd like to see that. I think she actually does like intimidates a guy in her trailer. Maybe we should watch it. Maybe you should watch it.
Catch up with us soon!
Bye-bye!
Trying to leave, are we?
Huh.
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter.
But now you have a gun!
But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through, no matter why you've become like this. If I may borrow the words of a friend, A guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy. Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand. The Chiori brand represents more than a person or a trademark.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never say die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
Aww.
And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Did Chiori not...
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Let the show begin.
The world may change, fashion along with it, but Chioria will remain the same.
Oh, that's
no
so pretty.
challenge is too great.
The hat, though.
Chioria caters to no one, not even the times. Rather, Chioria will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget. Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand. Well then, I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
That was really cool. Okay. Happy Fashion Week. After the fashion show, everyone was supposed to show. But what happened with that one guy? We kind of just skipped the confrontation there and be like, yeah, let's go to the fashion show. I assume he just died. No, he didn't.
How about this?
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
Hangry Bird! Angry Birds. Do they understand the reference? Do Genshin characters know what Angry Birds are?
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh? You really mean it?
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about something other than a costume?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
I thought she already left and went home, but no.
Huh? About that.
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
The sunglasses.
What? No, that's so embarrassing.
Wait, what? Glad to hear you tone it down this time. Huh? That's not even what she said, though. That's not even close to what she said. What?
Ooh, do we hit something nice too, Chiori?
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show. Appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization. Using weaponry in public. Hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Entirely differently. I wonder why they chose to go with that. But also her expression didn't really match that sassy response. So I guess that's why they didn't go with it, but they didn't change it in the dialogue, so it's like, what?
Chevras, we can explain!
Where did they come from?
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Oh, okay.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
And if I had, would you have approved?
No.
No.
It would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Sandra, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Vanger on the way here. He had a message for you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Chevras.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
You don't say.
All right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast. Come on, we're leaving.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
The place with the view. The Thinking Rock.
A place with a view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean. Sure, no problem.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
I know where this is. You don't need to show me that waypoint. I made my own hacking marker. Sorry, he only needs to be healed from being squished. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry. Wait, Charlie, we love you. Also, I kind of owe him another Samantha's wine because he kind of started in there. You know what? Yeah, I better make amends. Please, I need amends.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
There we go.
But where are those who share the memory?
Cheers! Anyway.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
Here, take this.
Oh, wow! A brooch! And in the style of Chiori Boutique, too! Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you two.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win. Even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself.
Ah.
A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, Paimon doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual. I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then.
No, there's nothing to worry about.
Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
Ah. A thing! Oh, we got the whole storefront. that's a lot. I'm not gonna look for it because I have a million things in here, but that's large. She's pretty great. Wham. Pretty. Anyway, we done did it. We done did. The animation was really pretty. Oh my god. I did wish to. I wish we had seen her beat him up though, but you know. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Done did it. Yep. Yep. We almost all caught up with the story quests. And by almost, I mean we still have lots to. Oh, Yelan is next. If there's no event next week, then I guess we'll be doing Yelan's quest. I already finished the Is CS Mathis whining again? We can't keep that. We can't keep doing this. Oh, there's also like new cards, isn't there? I haven't gotten the new cards. I think Nervalette is here. Like Nervalette's card. Oh, there's only 13 hours of this left. Do you want to do some more you know what? Let's do some more potioning. Sure, go ahead. Oh, never mind, done. It's a soundless one. We muted him. I was gonna voice it for a bit, but then I noticed he was already done. before he could get a word in. We can go check the potion shop one last time, you know, just for old time's sake. And by old times, I mean it's only been like 2 weeks. They got so spooked by me just spawning in here. Sorry, friends. Is the duck still stuck? There's no duck that's stuck, right? No. It's doing fine. It's alright out there. We could just, like, keep making potions, though. Which is pretty wild. And Jean is just chilling there. Jean, I'm just super busy. What are you doing just sitting there? Oh, there are new things. I think I'll only grab those plants. Let's have one of them. Just one more cycle, just to see how it goes. Oh, never mind then. Oh, right, I have to check the salespeople. See what's working out here. They have sold out, and here's the data. Oh. Okay, okay. Constitution? It's not the best ones I have, but maybe I should just make a new constitution one. Wait, one. Yeah. That's not something I already have. How do I check my things? Constitution and charisma. I have 2 of those. I have 3 of those, to be fair. Do I have constitution of strength? Strength and charisma, strength and wisdom, strength and charisma, strength and wisdom. I don't have one. Huh. Weird. Okay, let's try that then. It's been ages. Haven't touched this game since last time, you know. Everything seems to to match so perfectly with everything else. It's kind of wild, actually. How well everything seems to be fitting in place here. Not bad. There we go. Plenty. I can't, like, get it any higher, can I? Yeah, then it just loses its strength. That's not what I want. I can just shove this in here, though. Oh, then I lose constitution for some reason. Because it's not quite there. Then I'll just add a mushroom. cannot use in current state thing. So silly. Most of these are worth a ton, so... Don't really need to switch them out. There we go. They love the celebrity endorsement in Sumeru. What did it like in Lear? Did we find out? Oh, sounds like it. 100 full guaranteed. They love it. They love the free sample delivery. Hell yeah. What do you want this time? You also just want the Constitution. Will I give you the same ones they gave the lady then? Here you go. Free samples. 100 full guarantee. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Everyone's selling for a good amount. Except this one. But they really like this one. But it's also not selling for a great amount. What is it? No, it's just... Oh, I thought the number was smaller because... Wait, can I count? Yeah. No? Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought that was more like... Wait, why is that in the top if it sells for less? But... There was one number less here because the number looks smaller. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, it was... It was not as wide. It... Jeez. Anyway, there's not really much to do rather than just finish these, like, cycles. I don't really know. I mean, this is the last day. Longfish should just do it. Oh, I still don't have what I need this here and here. Interesting. I mean, there's no more primos in this, so I should probably do something else.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Does that mean you want me to keep doing potion things? Because I don't think it's really worth my time, Johnny. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'd rather want to build my Ito. Weren't you talking about doing Ito stuff? Actually, yes. That's why I'm like, yeah, I should, but I just wanted to do it for old time's sake, you know, just a little bit of potion making. Just a little bit of potion making. I'm just taking this for no reason. But if I do want to return, then that at least is done. I'm not gonna do this. Oh, hell yeah, dailies. Let me just claim my rewards real quick. We're doing Ito things. What does Ito want to do? That goofy face. Say something fun, funny man. Did you hear the prophecy? Oh, he doesn't have anything fun to say. Just brushing his hair, you know. It looks perfect, Ito. You don't have to worry.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Just getting my things. There you go again. Haven't you heard? Wait, is that the one I mix up with the rite of parting? No, he does say have you heard. But this one is just the haven't you heard? So it's like almost the same, but like I might have mixed them up. Oh, does he have anything fun to say? His about voice lines must be so fun. We'll just bring him, you know, I don't want to spoil myself. We can just play with him more and then we'll find out what he actually says. It's level 90. This is a disaster. Don't look at it. Okay, look, disaster. Okay, I need more of this. I should actually go in the training guide, then I can just find the domain quicker. Also, character towns. What do I need to do? What is this? Oh. Oh, right, I got the stuff. This is the... yeah, this is the #1 priority? Yeah. And... it's... wait, oh, it's Sunday. Oh, yeah. So we can get everything. Yeah, that's right. I'll just use the rest for his normal attack. I think that's the one you should level up next, yeah. I'll just go grab that. Unless I can just level some of this up. How many of these do I have? 44. How many of these ones? Wait, that's not even the one I need. No, it was these ones? Yeah. Let me see how many I can make. I mean, I still need a lot of them, don't I? I need like 6 for each level up. We might as well just go grab it real quick. Should I though? You know what? No. Let me see how much I need first, because artifact seems like a better thing I need to get. Let me see if I can just make some more.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I'm going here for things, not to buy snacks. But maybe I can buy some salt or something, you know. Maybe later. Should make all of them. Oh, it costs too much money. Oh no, I'm poor. What? No. Where's my money? Wait, where can I see the amount of money I have? Oh. You know, first things first. Maybe we should get some money. You talked about going out and getting some work to earn some money. We are so poor. Gonna have to put your wallet first, maybe? Oh shit. That guy isn't here at night because I was about to say I fixed his sister, but that sounds so wrong. So let's just, coins?
Let's
roll. Oh, you help. Where are the coins? Let's just get some coins. So... could do Blossoms of Wealth, but I could also just, like... get money in this game. I still get artifacts, though. That is true. That is true. That's true. I think we could just, like... I like to just go around and break the things and stuff, and... then I just get money for free. Free money for free. But yeah, let's just go an artifact grind and not worry about us being poor. Just, you know, normal Jean-Lee main behavior. I need this. And luckily we can find the domain for it just like that. I thought this was the artifact I've been farming for, but actually I never farmed this, so I don't have any. And that's why my Yuto is a mess at the moment, because I just put random stuff on him. But we probably won't bring him in here because he's not really strong enough for us to beat this. And also it says Electro and Hydro, which I'm sorry for always using this team, but I was like, it's like the safest bet. It's just so fast, so fast. At least this domain isn't like super annoying or anything. Should be kitty easy anyway. Oh no, it's wolves. Never mind, I take it back. No, it's not gonna be easy. No, it is gonna be easy is what I mean. I was gonna say no, it's not, and also it's gonna be easy at the same time. So I said it's not gonna be easy. That's not what I meant. I meant the opposite of that. What? Why did my water disappear for a moment? Oh my god, they just waited there and took it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Silence!
I still pick these up even if I don't use Navi at the moment. I could have done that faster. Actually, if it's sand still, but this HP and elemental mastery. Oh, it's a goblet. I thought it was sands. Never mind, I don't want this. I should have checked the other one, but like, aren't those just Kokomi artifacts? I don't have Kokomi, and I'll just complain later about why I don't have any good artifacts if I ever do wish for Kokomi.
Clouds high. The birds.
I like her attack animations.
This is order. As you wish, made for.
Why are you standing all the way over here, Kazuo? I know I was just using the thingamajig, but they're... Okay. Oh, I got turned around a little bit. No, Yoli, no. No. Not right here, not right now. Mental mastery. Oh, my video finished rendering. Yo, let's go. And by that, it's not like an actual video, it's just my bot. I just posted a video, you think I'm that fast? Let's make another video, not that quickly.
One with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. Order guide you.
Oh, thanks for like flying into me using my attack.
Wind strike.
Also helps with a pillar so Oz doesn't fly that far away.
Be humble.
Immediate new video. Kind of, like, that's how it works on the VOD channel anyway.
Settle down.
Can this thing stand still? What the fuck? Jeez. I'm sorry, I mean... Jeez! I still have it in me. I'm not that old yet. They aren't that good, are they? I like that I get one of each artifact every time. Like, one is the Ito artifact, the other one is the Kokomi artifact. I assume this is Kokomi's artifacts anyway. I don't know.
I will have order.
Shadow Raven, let night
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Silence. The tides beckon.
What? Oh, hey.
Order guide you. Quake.
Oz, repeat.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Settle down.
Well, that didn't last that long. Good crit damage though. But is it good to have an attack? What is the circlet? The crit damage good though. But like, what do I need this for? As an off piece maybe? I really just want crit on my circlets. Being a little bit picky with my circlets, sorry.
Stabilize. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Clouds high. The birds.
You know, sometimes I wish I had just a smidge more energy recharge on Kazuha. Maybe using Fab would be nice, but you know, I could also just get more energy recharge. Because I feel like a lot more often than not. Please switch to Jolly. Please switch to Jolly.
I will have order.
More often than not, I'm just kind of wait. I thought that would charge immediately because there was still bubbles. Okay, I don't know how to use Neverland. It's not like I've been using him for several years. I haven't been using him for several years, just months. Wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, I just wanted a little bit more Kazuha ER because I feel like when I use him, sometimes he doesn't get his burst when I use him, and like I have to start there and then stall a little bit with him, just normal attacking. Just swinging his sword a little bit like, I don't know, some Link from The Legend of Zelda. And that's not really what he is, you know, therefore he's there to jump twice and use his burst immediately. So just a little bit more... Just a little bit more energy, which that's not what I wanted to do because I don't have condensed. Why am I doing this? I need to leave. Just a little bit more energy recharge would be good. Can I just run immediately over here to the exit bit? Why is it not gonna be here? No, I have to... Oh, whoopsies. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. There's a sleep button right next to the escape button and it's just... Ugh. Anyway. Fashion Week. Fashion Week words. Oh, this place looks kind of sick, actually. Look at that. Isn't that kind of mysterious? Have I ever been exploring this place properly? No, because there's like several of the I can't see that on the map. Also, I haven't unlocked the teleports. Don't worry about my Inazuma progress. There's like several oculi in this area. But look at how cool this place is. Oh, mystical forest, you know? Anyway, I was gonna sound about the appeal of Fashion Week, but then it's just gonna be a lot of garbage fashion, right? Like fast fashion bullshit and like stupid fashion that's stupid for just the reason of it being stupid. I mean, I'm glad people are passionate about creating things, but sometimes some things are a bit ridiculous, you know? I mean, that's cool too. It's just nonsense with like... What's wrong about garbage fashion? Garbage trash can fashion? It's just, you know, things that are expensive and it doesn't make sense and it... I mean, to each their own, you know, everything has value to every person that differently values things, but also nonsense that's like cheaply made and just like kind of like some stupid brand stuff. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about stupid brand stuff, cause I like pretty dresses, but you know. I shouldn't criticize, you know. They put their effort into it, and you know, there's things, and I don't know enough about it to talk shit about it, so I just know something bad happened at one point. Sometimes bad things happen. And they're stupid. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad we could clear that up. Why does it bring my team that I had in the domain with me out of the domain? It doesn't mean... Just because I used them in the domain doesn't mean I want to keep them. Need to words of wisdom, please. Cool. Sick belt. It's like a... The only stuff, like mask stuff, kind of reminds me of the Yaksha masks. It's kind of cool these two characters actually met. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. It's kind of cool that those two characters actually met. Right? Anyway, am I going back to the artifact spot? I think I am. No. It's not important. Maybe I should also level up Ningguang, like, you know. Considering she... What is this? That's also a Sunday thing. Maybe I should go for this instead, because, like, it's Sunday. How much of this do we have? Oh, no. Not when it's this. You know what? I'm actually kind of good, you know? I'm pretty good, you know? I don't think I need this. I don't need... I don't really need it. What is this? 5-star artifacts. Wait, what does she have right now? Am I scared to see what she has? I mean, it's not that bad. It's just not leveled. Well, I can't say before I actually look what she's having. Is there any reason I mean, this one is alright. This one is also fully leveled. This one's fine. If I could, like... Can I fast equip, but only for, like, the low-level pieces I have? Don't I have any better noblesse than this? Don't I really want this over here? Was this the only thing I had? Question mark? Why don't I give her something better? Do I want energy recharge instead? Oh, this one only has energy recharge. This is less energy recharge. Crit rate. Crit rate. It's the same thing. Except attack instead of HP, which is like, who cares? Energy recharge, crit damage. Oh, what's this? Also something stupid. Oh, it actually has crit rate, if you can believe it. What is this garbage? Why does Goro have this? Did I fast equip this? Maybe I should just farm some noblesse. Can I just trade it in, though? I'm pretty sure I could just trade it. Oh, so many times I had to click escape there. There's so many menus to click out of. I mean, I'm glad it returns to where you, like, started from, so you can easily get back, but also that was a lot of menus just to get out of here. I know I need more Spectre stuff. Ugh, Spectre stuff. Ugh. Ugh. So, no blast. Yeah, I can totally just trade them out. I'm not gonna sit and trade artifacts because that takes forever. Like, look at all this garbage I have. That's a lot of garbage. Look at all this. If you can't tell, I'm a Jolie main. Why do I have so many of them? Holy shit. Oh, this is maybe a bit excessive. Maybe just a little bit excessive, you know? I think I can get rid of the circlets. Just... Surely that's an HP circlet. I don't think I would give him an HP circlet, though. I rather want to, like, I'll just crit damage. It's not good enough for my Jolie. It may have crit damage, but it's not good enough for my Jolie, you know? I swear I have high standards to my circlets because I'll just my only artifacts in general, since I have so many. I've been doing this for so long. I'm kind of just like, oh wait, maybe this has 2 good substats and a good main stat, but like if it doesn't have a good all 4 defense substats, then it's garbage. Sorry. And my goblet is even like, it's so bad. My goblet's so bad. I just want a better Geo goblet. Jeez. If only. This is all kind of bad. It's crit damage. Maybe I should keep the crit damage ones. It's just like... But they just don't have that good substats. Okay, there we go. We can do some mystifying stuff. Just throwing some of those away. What is this? Physical damage. It says, what do you want here? No, it's just, it's the elemental burst one, so like, wait. What that have? Elemental mastery. Attack. Not that. Maybe I'll keep that one as well. Meh. Anyway. I was just taking a look. I didn't actually mean to go through that up. But, are we just going back to his domain? I think we're just going back to his domain, right? Which one was it? All the way over here. Yeah. Slumbering Court. This looks like a Fontaine domain. Unless this is not the kind of court. It's a different kind of court. Well, let's be fair to this little Craig. Just looking. We still have plenty of time. Plenty of time. I have no idea. If there's no event next Sunday for like Genshin stuff. Oh, I have no idea what we do. I guess we just do story quests. It's been a long time since we like had a free time in Genshin. Maybe we could do a stream where we just read up on the birthday letters. You know what? That might be a good idea. Let's sit down, Leah. Read some birthday letters. Sounds like it says birthday lettuce, and I'm not really sure how to feel about that. Would you like some lettuce for your birthday?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Wind strategy. Clouds high. The birds.
They just go into like a black hole when they die. But you know, oh, you know what we need to do? You could unlock the rest of Inazuma. You know what we need to do? What do I need the rest of Inazuma for? I can just steal from my friends, right? If I need anything in that area, I can just steal. With permission, of course. With permission. But anyway, you know what we could do? Get back to Honkai. We have a lot of catch. We have a lot to catch up on Honkai, and I've been talking about going back to Honkai for a while. And I have collected some pretty cool characters we can build and try out. But then again, I also did want to wait till the story was all out, but like the new story. But like there's plenty we'll have to catch up on.
One with nature.
But I don't think that'll be like next time or anything. It's just something to think about at some point. If there's no Genshining things we have to catch up on. What? No. Okay, you are so annoying. Oh, it was just a little bit of oh, that was so random. Okay. I kind of gave up on like charging up, and then it just died immediately when I just splashed a little water on it.
I will have order. Crumble as you wish, main Fräulein.
Wind strategy. Fallen leaves.
See, this is what I mean about the energy recharge, Picasso. This is what I mean.
Let the mighty be humble.
Oh, I'm glad I saw Neverlet there. Wow, what a good shot of him. Really beautiful and perfect. Oh, but stop.
Wind strike.
Get over here. God, can you stand still? There we go. I should just normal attack whenever I like. I like really want to do this, but I can't just do this. No, not that. Not that. Not that. Neverlet. I was about to call him Dat Lee, and I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, that part where he's just really loud. Oh, he didn't say anything. He's so loud for no reason. You'd love to see it. Let's put all this energy into, like... the cane stomping? I don't know what that's called. It's not stomping, that's something you do with your feet. So, okay, canes are meant to be broken. Goblet. Can I not? I don't need goblets from here. I can just get another defense goblet. Like, surely. That can be my off-piece, please. It takes too long to get a geo-damaged goblet of, like, preference.
Clouds high. The birds.
The tides beckon.
Was that just me or did that look weird? Like he had no line art for a second. Well, maybe I just...
Settle down.
Maybe I just didn't look proper.
Solidify. Silence.
This one is so annoying.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Thank you. Thank you. Why is this getting harder and harder? Maybe we're just getting tired. Maybe guys like are just getting tired after this. 1 on farm artifacts. Pyro damage bonus. That's great. That's funny. I'm going home. We need some money. Let's read some birthday letters. Wait, didn't I want to put something up in Neverlette's room? I sworn there was something I wanted to do. I did get some items, but was there anything I need to set up? I don't think so. The important lantern item this year was just the ladle, so I don't need to do that. What did I need to do again? Honestly, I just need money. We're so poor right now. Jeez. Anyway, oh right, I wanted to collect the teapot stuff, but I can just do that later. Let's get started on like trying to read some of these letters. We start from the most recent, since we recently did Ayato's quest, right? You know what? Fine, I'll read Dory's one. No, I don't want to do that. I'll just claim it. How should she talk again? Good news, good news! I just finished negotiating a super lucrative deal. Just thinking about all the more I'm gonna make. But you know, you can't make big more without a big bit of risk. This one is particularly tricky business, crossing the entire desert to ship the goods. Without sufficient experience comes the risk of getting lost. Without sufficient skill, there's no way to protect the goods. Now let me think. Just who is that? Is the total package that meets both conditions? Why, that would be your famous traveler, of course. As for the nitty-gritty deeds, nothing you need to worry yourself about. Just leave it all to me. You just get the goods where they need to go, and it'll be raining Mora. Of course, I understand. Now I understand how difficult it must be for you to come all this way. As long as you stay at the hotels I recommend, you'll get a 20% off on meals and lodging. And even the complimentary dessert travel rations. and a big old water bottle. It's a total steal, wouldn't you say? Limited time offer today only. Today only. You heard right, today only. And opportunity doesn't knock twice. So, you best reply as soon as possible. This was in December. I mean, I'm glad we waited because... Was this in December? Yeah, it was. That toilet has been there for over 100 days. Look, if I hadn't waited, we couldn't make that today only. We couldn't make the TV Tanaka reference. If we had read it on the day where she actually had birthday, then we wouldn't have been able to make the TV Tanaka reference. This is sent me meat. This is also meat. Mysterious meat. Why are we getting meat in the letter? It's been there 100 days. Oh, short letter from Tainai? Who would have thought? I've heard the ambient temperature is dropping rather quickly in several different climates. I wonder if your travels have taken you to a place with such inclement weather? Naturally, the rainforest is warm and humid as always, and remains as an excellent place to escape the winter chill. So, would you consider wintering in Gandharville? There are fresh fruits and mushrooms aplenty, and you can go hunting with the forest rangers, naturally within the limits stipulated by the rainforest protection regulations. I can confidently say that every day here is filled with excitement. Should you be interested, then come find me. I look forward to you doing a bit to contribute to the lively atmosphere. Winter cold? Yeah, I don't think it's winter cold anymore. Oh, it's Toma. I think I also remember his voice because he was in the Thingamajig too. Long time no see. You're more than welcome to join me in my birthday celebrations 100 days late. Though we'll have plenty of time to talk after you come, I still can't wait to tell you all about this really fun thing that just happened. Not long ago, a shop in Rito it's gonna be long ago by now. A shop in Rito imported a bunch of goods from Nonstad, and you could tell at a glance just how fresh they were. I seized the chance to buy a bunch and immediately started pickling some. I'd originally planned to use the clear and sweet flavor of the calla lilies to give it a unique twist and give my lord and milady a chance to try something new. But the final product was a completely wondrous surprise. Even the texture was totally transformed. And once crispy and tasty, but also oh so savory as you chew. Madame Furata even asked me for the recipe. Being able to share this amazing discovery with everyone is all I could ask for. As a matter of fact, I made a whole smorgasbord of delicious dishes. Be sure not to miss it. Thank you, Toma. Thank you, Toma. Only a little bit late. Oh, it's a long one. No, I can do it. I can get through this. We just heard Server's voice. I can remember. I don't remember. The court of Fontaine has been quiet lately, really without any incidents major enough to require the special patrol's involvement. Perhaps it's because we recently solved a series of serious cases. A series of serious cases in such a rapid succession. As a result, I'm planning on giving the squad members a little R&R. But just as I was scheduling shifts, someone in the squad managed to magic up some mosaic out of nowhere, and I suddenly remembered that today is my birthday. After so long in the special patrol, I nearly forgotten about it. The cake tastes great. You should have a bite too, but cakes like this are calorie bombs, and it's best if you don't eat too much. If you don't mind, you can join the squad and me for some drills. Nothing too intense. We'll just do a quick 10-kilometer run, a few dozen sets of endurance exercises. First to burn off the extra calories. else? Sweets, snacks, fries, and snacks. What's this? That also looks pretty tasty. Oh boy, I can do a Diana voice.
A whole bunch of hunters were all asking me about where my daddy has scrambled off to in the Catskill today. I'm thinking to myself how he probably got himself drunk in the forest again. But I went out and looked everywhere and couldn't find him. I anxiously waited at home only to see him busy cooking up a storm in the kitchen. He said that since today is my birthday, he went out and at the crack of dawn to hunt down that boar for a huge birthday feast. There's no way I can finish such a huge meal all by myself, so I invited a lot of friends over to join me.
Does this even pick up on the microphone?
You'll come too, won't you? Seeing as I'm in such a great mood today, I'll even mix up whatever you'd like to drink, since today is an exception, but absolutely no alcohol!
It does. I'm surprised. I feel like I should hold a little bit back because I didn't want to, like, destroy the microphone and just nothing could get through at all.
It's been so cold lately that I can't even stretch my tail out of my box at night. But once the weather gets cold, I know my birthday is coming up. To be more precise, it's the day I stopped being a normal cat and started being a yokai. A birthday truly is such a happy day. All my colleagues at Komania?
Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Do we have Kirara? I think I do. I just completely abandoned her. I think we got her at some point.
All my colleagues at Komania Express gave me gifts and treats. And treat me all kinds of delicious snacks. And the boss even gives special approvals for a payday off. A payday off, hell yeah! It's simply the best holiday in human society. Though what I really want to do is turn back into a little cat, go back home and eat the nekomanma Granny makes for me. Will you come along? As long as I rub against your legs.
As long as I rub against your leg,
Granny will know you're my friend. If I could curl up into a little ball and sleep by the fire while you tell awesome adventure stories, that would be perfect.
Okay. Alright.
It's truly rare that I have nothing to do all day. No need to hide from anyone. Nobody chasing after me or go to pray. I never thought I would get such a special treatment on a day that really isn't special at all. Yet, even when I sit in a tavern in broad daylight, I can't help but feel a bit bored seeing nothing but empty chairs. So after giving it a bit of thought, I finally decided to write letters to invite a few friends over. After all, there's a discount on drinks for larger groups. So let's make the most of this opportunity and drown a few extra glasses. It's up to you if you want to come or not. It's not like I'm one of those on-duty sisters always running around forcing people to do things. It's typical Rosaria. Let's take a break with the birthday letters. I got through a lot today. Wait, where's the... Oh, yeah, I wanna, like, do these at the same time. The birthday surprise. A birthday surprise! Surely I can do a Lenny voice. I can always do a Lenny voice. I'm saving that for later, because it's an easier voice to do. Do we have Kivara? Yeah, I do! I forgot I had her! Cat noises! She's just so good at cat noises.
Phew! Scratch that! Coming through! Express delivery service with a sign here! Wow! Sign here, please! Gotta watch the packages. Gotta find another route. Customers. I'm gonna Food delivered? Thank you for cheap all expense.
She doesn't make that many cat noises. I was checking for cat noises, so it's very important. What can we do in like 30 minutes? It's more like 20 minutes at this point. Sorry, I was just looking around. Oh, yes. Yeah, I did. I did sound him a little bit. Good. So, I mean, I don't need to find any more beetles. I mean, I could probably level him, but I wonder how much damage he does. This artifact is just in such a bad state. Can you guys just give him good stuff? Why is this just a 4-star? What is this? I mean, it's the fence, but like... Ugh. This is just kind of sad. It does have defense, this one, so I guess I'll fully level it. Wait, I don't have the money for that. Wait, how did I get money? Oh, right. Was it just from doing artifacts I have more money now? Guess I only leveled up a little bit, but like... It's such a waste to level up artifacts if I die, I don't have money. I just don't have money. Oh, we need money so bad, guys. We just need money. I'm sorry that I'm poor. I can't take properly care of you.
Boats are made for transferring.
Boats are made for transferring money into my pockets.
And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Many things come to settle. Boats. Jeez. Jeez. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's such a good song. Loving some Leah music. Is it here on Story Quest next time? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Wait, why did this song stop when it... It's not the Leah song? Oh, maybe it's just because... Okay. Well, I like this song too, so that's fine. Whew. Well, there's so much I need to do still in the Genshining, but like, I don't think it's something I want to bore you guys with. Maybe I just ended on early today, you know, I go overtime so many times. So I was just checking for people to raid. But... not in a raidy mood today. Sorry.
Quake.
Just thinking if there was anything else I could just do in like a little bit of time, but I can't really think of anything. There's no need to drag it out if we're really just walking around doing nothing. I should really just collect my things. But yeah, there's a light banner and castle banner soon. I probably won't wish for any of them, because like I already have them. I should probably save for some I don't have, right? So, yeah. Does this also refresh? Ooh, I wonder what's gonna be in the banner. It's gonna be kind of interesting, isn't it? Maybe, I mean, I have no, like, pity on this, so don't really know if I want to spend my primos on this. But yeah, this one is also gonna be set, which is interesting. Maybe some fun characters are gonna be here. I doubt it'll be Jolie. But if it is, then you know what we're doing, right? You know what we're doing. I'll probably scream about it on Twitter and if that's the case. Stretch. Okay. But yeah. On a Tuesday, you don't really have much dates to spend at the moment, though, do you? You know, well, but okay, but like, does it matter though? Does it matter when I could get a 5-star next time? It could happen. I could get a 5-star in one pull. It could happen, right? It'll be fine. It's not gonna be a problem. Surely. Anyway, I'm going home. I mean, I am home, but I'm going home. Oh, sorry. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by today. On Tuesday, we'll be playing some more Persona. What are we doing in Persona? Finishing more social links? I don't remember what we're doing. I'm just more curious about the Chidori social link, not the Chiori social link. The Chidori social link. That's not even a social link. Thank you for the Genshin. Thank you for stopping by, keeping me company tonight. And thank you to the Lakers and the Black Watchers as well if they made it this far. I think more Chidori stories. So yeah, that's what we're really there for. Maybe I'll make that into some silly like title thing. I'll have to write that down. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Right? Yeah. Goodbye. Good night. Bye bye.